Hello everyone, if you're just joining me, this is part 4 of my Assassin's Creedology playthrough of Assassin's Creed 2 right now. So, where we left off, Mario just showed us this little underground temple to the assassins, and we have to go and find Leonardo and see if he could fix the hidden blade. Now, along the way, like before I even started recording, I actually took a couple of liberties to make the game go faster, like I said I would. I started, just farming treasure chests and improving the entire villa so that way, you didn't have to see that as it was going on. Uh, right now, the income is somewhere around 8,000 florins every 20 minutes, so we'll come back to that. The first thing we have to do, we have to get to Leonardo, and we have to show him the Codex pages. Now, I've also gone and while I was gone here, like I actually went to this area of Florence, and like I said, I got all the treasure chests that were there. I got, the Codex pages. Basically, all you have to do is go to an art shop and purchase a map, and that's how you do it. You just get a map from any of the art merchants, and you'll be able to find all the treasure chests and everything. So I did that so that you wouldn't have to see it. That way you could just see what's going on. So here we go, moving right along.
Ezio, you are still alive.
Look at this place. The past 2 years have been kind to you.
But you are not the same at all, are you?
I was hoping you might be able to help me with something.
Anything for you, my friend. Ha! You found another one. How exciting. This one is tricky to break. Clever in its use of ancient languages. Maybe if I just... Oh, it seems to be a manual of sorts for different assassination techniques.
May I see it?
Wait, what's that? It's not so much a design this time, just a series of sketches. What to make of all this? Of course, and why not? What an inspired idea.
Can you make it for me while I try what's in that manual fragment?
Take it. I'll have my assistant set up some dummies for you to practice with. Hey, Vincenzo!
And now we'll be able to use a bunch of other techniques. So we just have to do this real quick. It's another sort of tutorial. And that's all there was to it.
I've done it. Come quickly. Look. Take it. Try it.
Thank you, Leonardo.
Non c'è di che.
There's someone I need to see while I'm here. I cannot approach him publicly. Would you know a way?
La Volpe.
The fox.
Shh.
Capisco. But do you know where a fox might roam?
Perhaps near the Mercato, where the thieves dwell. Sta attento, amico.
And like I said, I've already done that. I've already gone to all those viewpoints. So we're just going to move this story right along.
To all members of the Arta della Seta, beware the latest shipment of ore from the merchant Fidelio. Several members of Cash Imperial.
Take your time.
Hey,
look out!
What do I say to the cliente, eh? Come and get the witches a squish of the plums, flat apples, smoosh of the mushrooms. This mighty man, he keeps the poor from the mighty rich. He keeps the maidens hot and more. His lips, they Sardine, 10 a 2 salti.
You could hurt someone. Attention!
What? My pouch.
Oh,
my money.
your money! I don't have your money!
Get back here!
Make me.
I really have no interest in hurting you. So give me back my money and we'll call it even.
Not so fast.
What do you want? Who are you?
They call me many things. Murderer, tagliagole, thief. But you may call me La Volpe. At your service, Messer Ezio.
How do you know my name?
It is my business to know everything in this city. Isn't that why you're here?
Indeed. I need to find someone. To know where he'll be before even he does.
Who?
Francesco de Pazzi.
There's word on the street of a caravan just arrived from Roma. A secret meeting at sunset tonight. You can learn something of Francesco's whereabouts there.
Do you know where it is to be held?
Ma certo. Let me know when you are ready, and we'll go. Ah, yes. Here is your money.
Buona giornata.
I always thought La Volpe was a real tricky kind of guy.
Follow me. But we must move fast. Think you can keep up?
Nessun problema.
The one thing that I always thought about these levels was that it was just all like a training exercise. Like, you were basically on a tutorial for like ever.
What are you doing back there? I said to keep up with me.
Well, that got down to the wire.
Here we are. Francesco di Pazzi is meeting his people inside that church.
How do I join them?
There are catacombs that run under the city. They will lead you to a place where you can eavesdrop on the meeting. Grip that stone handle. Turn it, then slide it down.
Thank you for all your help, Volpe.
Buona fortuna.
one of the catacombs. I love the catacombs. And these will be hidden all throughout everywhere in Italy. And of course, this is where you get the little pieces to open Altair's armor cage. So these little things are very important. There were also Templar tombs, which worked the same way, but they just gave you treasure. They really didn't reveal anything. But they were part of the story, and it was kind of cool. So maybe I'll do those too. But this was tricky. At least to start off with. There you go, not bad. First try. See how well I do with the next part. I seriously wonder if anybody would have the guts to try this in real life. In a haystack. Without dying.
How long do we have to stand here, Saverio? It's so cold.
What do you want, Ilario? Messer Pazzi is paying us good money to watch the entrance, and the dead won't try to murder us. I can't wait to go home to Elena and tell her how much gold we made tonight.
Can't go if you're dead, bro. That dude really died just falling down like that. Like, that's messed up. You didn't even take your own advice, dude. I like how it kind of shows you the path you have to take. Secret area located. Alright.
door. Keep watch while I go look. This was supposed to be an easy job.
I told you we shouldn't have come here. If I hear anything, I'm running to the other guard post. So help me God.
I hate those running guys too, they stink.
Where did he go? I'm sure of it.
Not you! Ha! Nice try!
Hurry, I'm losing it!
There! On him!
Well,
Which way did
that
he go?
stinks.
Eccolo! Get him!
I'm in the water, fool. What do you mean, which way did he go? You just bopped me. Come here. Isn't that the guy that's supposed to be running? Ah, that looked like it hurt. And now this guy's gonna
Saverio!
run.
I'll be back with the other guards!
No, come back.
I think
I want to play. Stop trying to slow me down, Templar. Come back. I just want a hug. Will you come back and just love me, damn it?
Run faster!
No! Don't deny my affections. Come back. Oh. Meanie. You don't understand. I just want a hug. Oh. This guy's just being difficult. No, come back, dude. Come on, just one hug. Just one. You're a bum.
leave me alone!
No, I want a hug. Just one hug, damn it. Just one. Come here. Come here, I got you. No, I want a hug. Oh. All I wanted was a hug. And now he's going to tell his friends, now I can't get a hug. You know what? This just hurts my feelings. Open the door. I'm already inside, man. What I got to open the door for? Gotcha! Nope, that wasn't the guy I needed to give a hug to. Why am I just... There we go. That looked painful. Yes, and I'm leaving the guy who needs a hug last. Yes, pal, come here. Come here. None of this would have happened if you would have just given me a hug. Like I asked. And now you suffer for it. Sorry guys, I went into the dark place there. Alright, so moving on. There's the door.
Et benedictio Dei omnipotentis, Patris et Filii et Spiritus Sancti, descendat super vos et maneat semper.
Grazie, Padre. Bernardo?
It's all here. Swords, staves, axes, armor, bows. Our men will want for nothing.
I take this gift to mean the Pope consents.
He gave his blessing to the operation. As long as nobody's killed.
We're all set for the Duomo in the morning, Signore. The bait's been laid, but it wasn't easy. His fool brother keeps changing his plans.
See, we'll need to be on hand to make sure Giuliano even gets out of bed for church tomorrow.
What is it, Jacopo? Do you think they suspect something?
Impossible! The Medici are too arrogant or too stupid to even notice. Likely a bit of both.
Do not underestimate our enemies, Francesco. Or have you already forgotten how your son was murdered?
We'll suffer no such surprises this time, Maestro. You have my word.
Molto bene. I should be off. I've some other business to attend to before I return to Rome. Gentlemen, tomorrow, a new sun rises over Firenze. May the Father of Understanding guide us.
May the Father of Understanding guide us.
Like, these guys didn't even
Look
know
at that
this was
statue.
here.
It's identical to one in the Villa Auditore. I think you've stumbled onto one of the assassin's tombs Ezio's uncle mentioned.
Now that we know the way in, I'll tag the landmarks containing tombs in the database.
Now, none of these assassins are actually buried in Italy. I did a video where, like, we were discussing this. Because, of course, one of them is going to be Aya. And as we know, she's not buried in Italy. She's actually buried with Bayek in Egypt. But there was like a lot of confusion. There's also a lot of confusion with like all of the other assassins that are buried there. Like I said, look up the video. I'll put a link in the description so that way you could see what I'm talking about. As far as like what happened with all these other assassins. Like I don't... Not that I don't understand what happened to them or like why they're there, why the statues are there, but if Bayek is the original assassin, there's a couple that predate him.
I overheard something. They have weapons, enough for a battalion. Even the Pope has given support.
Typical of Sixtus, but... What the hell are they planning?
I couldn't understand the specifics, but it involves the Medici. And it begins tomorrow morning at the Duomo.
The Medici will all be there for Sunday service. Along with the rest of Firenze.
They're going to do it right in the middle of High Mass.
But it's also a chance for me to blend with the crowd, get close, and stop this madness.
If they succeed, if we lose Lorenzo and Firenze falls to the Pazzi...
It will not come to that. I promise.
I hope you are right.
This dock has seen a lot of action, especially in later games. You'll see what I mean when I get to them.
Hang on! You can't just do whatever you please, Pato.
Yes, I can. Dropping mad money in that Vila chest. Be able to buy a ton of armor and upgrades and paintings and stuff like that, all of which I'll do, you know, in between these videos. That stuff all takes up tons of time. There's a lot of dedication in doing all that. Keep forgetting I have to hit the circle to knock people down. Steamroll them. While you're running.
It has come to the attention of the Signoria that the young
So it looks like there's another tomb nearby, but we'll go to this thing first.
There's Lorenzo and his wife. There's Giuliano, Lorenzo's brother. Where is Francesco? There he is. Time to strike.
Crepa! Traditore!
That's bold to do. Right out in the open like that.
Giuliano! No! No! In nome di Dio! Vi scongiuro, pietà!
Nessuna pietà! Cane maledetto! Muori! Muori! Muori!
That dude was angry. AF.
Your day is done, Lorenzo! Your entire family dies by my sword!
Father! Murder! I kill! You brought this on yourself!
Now! Just die already!
Please! I need help! Figlio di puttana! I may be your papa! Dai!
Oh, that was just brutal. And of course, you can't take out the main guy without taking out the rest of them.
I'm more than capable of cutting you down.
You saved my life. It's nothing. But the man who did this to you has to pay.
Ah! Not now. I need help first. To my home. People I trust there. Can you... Ah!
Fall in.
These kind of missions
I'm
are
losing a lot of blood.
ridiculous.
Hang on, signore. I'm moving as fast as I can.
Gotta get them home safely. Battle anybody who gets in the way.
I'll kill you. I'll wipe his entire family from the city. They'll be erased!
Quietate, signore. Conserve your energy, or I'll be delivering a corpse. We're almost there now.
Yeah.
Get down! Where do you think you're going?
Come on, dude, you're almost there.
So be it.
I've not forgotten how to wage war. Ha! I'm more than capable of cutting you down.
I had hoped combat could be avoided. So follow my lead.
I've not forgotten how to wage war.
Did I really fall down swinging a sword? Like, how hilarious is that?
Andiamo. Lorenzo has been wounded! Aprite la porta!
What's the password?
Poliziano, open the maledetta porta.
By the thrice greatest, come in, quickly! The city is at war! Hurry!
Wait. I am in your debt. Tell me, why did you help me?
You are not the only one who lost a brother to the Pazzi. My name is Ezio Auditore.
Ah, you're Giovanni's son. Your father was a good man. He understood honor, loyalty.
The Pazzi thugs are storming the Palazzo della Signoria! We cannot hold them off much longer!
No. If they get inside, they'll murder our supporters and put their own devils in power.
Then my survival would mean nothing. I have to... Francesco de Pazzi. Help save our city, Auditore. Kill him.
That's exactly what he wanted to hear.
Signori, I saw Francesco lead a battalion around the back of the Palazzo della Signoria. I fear he may be seeking another way in.
Go, before it's too late. Do what you can!
Moving like the wind.
Not exactly, buddy.
No, our hearts are weak.
I love the smell of people just dropping dead. And this guy's sweeping. The whole war going on. All hell broke loose. This guy said it's dirty out front. Let me get the place ready for when our new lords and masters take over.
You again! Why aren't you dead? Men! Slaughter him!
No. Oh man, I gotta climb your tower again. There's a lot of swords exploding. Still can't go. Let's see if I could climb up this middle one. Looks like I might be able to. Maybe. Let's see. Can I get up there? Yes, can I? No. Ugh. I forgot you don't learn that, like, super jump grab thing until later on in this game. This dude is talking about taxes while people are killing each other in the middle of the streets. What is going on? I guess that's the perfect time. Nobody's gonna argue about taxes.
Let you get it!
Oh, whoa. Everything lit up as soon as that showed up. Nope, take that. Get out of my way. Ooh, you tried it. Wow. Arrow just went whizzing by. Nope. That was like the straight up Conan attack.
Not so fast, Stronzo.
I mean, not so fast. Where'd you go? Come back up here. Bye. Okay, where's this guy? He's got to be up here somewhere.
Oh, the boy thinks himself a master swordsman. So, you've drawn some blood. My men will make short work of you.
You seriously gonna talk crap like that?
They're only the Guards! Guards!
No one's coming. It's just us now.
Maledetto, che il diavolo ti porti! Stammi lontano!
He really just jumped? I forgot all about that. Chase after him. No, 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 no. Don't run. Don't run. Where are you going? Where are you going? Ooh. Come back, bro. Come back. Yo, you're not an assassin. Come back. And I couldn't even grab him? That's messed up. Are you serious? Dude, I was right there. I punched him like 9 times. This guy. All these real nice, like, grabs I have in it. Are you serious, dude? Why are you making this so difficult? Just to kiss my blade. Come on, man. Where you going? Where you going, bro? Where you going, bro? Told you. Don't run, you'll only die tired.
Now Firenze will judge you for what you've done.
It's over. It's all over.
Meglio essere felici in questa vita e aspirare a esserlo nella prossima. Requiescat in pace.
Isn't this the scene from Scarface?
Francesco? When I was 6 years old, I fell into the Arno. I soon found myself drifting down and into darkness. Certain my life was at an end. Instead, I woke to the sound of my mother weeping. At her side stood a stranger, soaking and smiling at me. My mother explained that he had saved me. And so began a long and prosperous relationship between two families. Yours and mine. I am sorry I could not save your father and brothers.
You have nothing to apologize for. I believe Jacopo de Pazzi played a part in their deaths. The attack on you as well. I need to find him.
That coward fled before we could arrest him.
Have you any leads?
No. They've hidden themselves well.
They?
Jacopo was not the only conspirator to escape.
If they work with Jacopo, they were surely involved in the plot against my family as well. Give me their names.
Antonio Maffei, Archbishop Francesco Salviati, Stefano da Bagnone, and Bernardo Baroncelli.
Bene. I will go and see my uncle. He has men stationed in the countryside.
Wait. Before you go,
A Codex page.
I took it from the files of Francesco de Pazzi, seeing as he clearly no longer needs it. I've always had an interest in things of antiquity, as did your father.
It is meaningful to me as well.
Then consider it a gift. Che il Signore ci protegga.
So now he has a complete list of brand new names that he can go and get these guys. A lot of other things unlock the assassination contracts. That's usually like if you need like extra florins and stuff like that. I never really went and did any of those.
I've marked the Palazzo Medici on your map. In order to achieve 100% sync with Ezio's life, you should go explore it.
Yeah, the Templar layers, they really didn't have anything of like interest in there. It was basically like just more puzzles and stuff. It was actually you know, just for like extra treasure and stuff like that. That's another thing that like I really didn't have an interest in because it was like weird to me. I'll tell you what though, let's go into here. Let's solve this one. These little things that he finds also gives value to Montinione, so
Di Grazia,
it's
stay
cool to have
away
those
from the
as well.
artwork on the walls. And when your men paint the dome, take care not to disturb any of the sacred relics in the lanterna on top. They are the most important artifacts in our church.
Yes, yes, Padre. Just make sure to pay us the full sum for our work.
I believe the Templar layers were even like part of the DLC. There was like a couple of memories that you didn't have unless you got the DLC. You got, I think, memories 10 and 11 or 11 and 12, something like that. And of course, in the Ezio trilogy, they actually give you all those. They give you everything. The Templar layers, all the DLC. Can he make this jump? I thought he did. Yep.
Bene. Now I have a way back up in case I fall.
He's an acrobatic fool, this Ezio. Gotta remember not to go too fast while I'm doing this. speed is not necessary here, but it is fun. I wonder if anybody's ever tried to like speed run like through this entire game. I'm pretty sure they have. That would be actually pretty cool. There was a lot of jumping around involved in this. He's gonna get done with all this jumping. He's gonna need a nice ice pack to ice those knees down. Nearly killing himself every time he does this. Here we go, get across there. Without falling down, Ezio, can you please do that? Yes, you can. Checkpoint reached, but no if I fall down sequence. That's right, couldn't go that way. I wonder if this church ever finds out they have like a dead body or like a sarcophagus like in their ceiling. Because that's pretty much where it is. But then again, like I said before, I highly doubt that they're actual like mummies or anything like that. Because, like I said, one of them they retcon to be Aya from Assassin's Creed Origins. And we absolutely know that she's not buried here. And I doubt that they would have like all these other like ancient assassins and stuff like that from like their homelands, you know, like China and Persia and stuff like that. I really doubt that they would just like take their bodies and bring them to Italy. Hey, guess what? We're gonna build some nice little sarcophagus shrine thing to you. We're just gonna need your body, that's all. We're gonna have to bury it somewhere in Italy, because that's where we're gonna be doing this. So, if you don't mind, here we go. And always keep in mind that there's like a bunch of like treasures in here and stuff like that whenever you do these sarcophagus. And I mean, it's just nice to have some extra moolah so that way you could upgrade your gear, your equipment, the villa. I think it's really creepy how the skull goes upside down. I wonder what that is. Is that like a placeholder, like somebody just agreed to be buried there? and be called, like, you know, whatever name of whoever this is. Or it's just like a wooden mannequin or something. I have questions, Ubisoft. I have questions. He's way up here. Well, let's take a look at the map. Let's see what else is there in here. Yeah, this is the next thing, the next memory. And then, of course, there's just the Templar thing, so let's go there. Let's go to the next memory. Without dying. Always, just in case you're new to the game, wherever you see perches like that or birds, that's where you can jump. Like right here. It'll be like almost bird nest or something. For all you kids watching at home, no, you cannot leap into a pile of flowers or petals or leaves or anything like that and survive. Do not do it.
I'm sure I have just what you need. Somewhere in the back, perhaps.
Ezio, thank God you're all right. This madness with the Medici and the Pazzi, is this why you pursued Francesco?
Not exactly.
Well, whatever your reasons, the city's safe again thanks to you. Now tell me, how may I be of service? Ah, another page. Aha, it's a similar cipher to the last one. This won't take long. Interesting. Indeed. I see. It's another blade design for delivering poison.
Can you build it?
See, it won't take very long. I just need to find a way to hollow out the blade without sacrificing the...
It's all right, Leonardo. Just do what you need to do.
All done. I filled your blade with a bit of poison to start with. Should you run out, just visit a doctor.
Poison? From a doctor?
In high enough doses, that which cures can kill.
I am in your debt once more, my friend.
Anytime, Ezio. Anytime.
This game did a lot for like the whole Assassin's Creed series. There was like so many things that were new in this game that they just... And I guess, like, you know, they'd want to do that just to like keep it fresh. They'd want it to be, you know, like something amazing, something unseen, something incredible, which I could see that. And it was actually like really, even though it was the sequel to the original Assassin's Creed, it actually did do a lot. It actually like made a lot of this game fresh. And this game, trust me, it can be long. Long because of all the missions, all the side missions, all the things you have to collect. Well, at least you don't have to collect everything. You don't have to collect every treasure chest. You don't have to collect, you know, anything unless you really want the feathers. You just need 50 for the weapon and then 100 in order to get the auditory cape. Sorry, lady. Dude, get out of my way.
My friend, I was only...
The auditory crypt. I don't recall that crypt. I'm gonna have to make it a point to go over there. A lot of cash.
Ezio! Come in, come in! To what do we owe the honor?
Before I do that, I want to drop off these stones to where they go. I believe one was his. Sliding it open a little bit. One was hers. And as you see, it adds value to the villa. So that way you get like a higher income. And the Codex pages also add to the value of the place when you return them. Some of the bosses are carrying them, some of them are just hidden.
Come in, come in! To what do we owe the honor?
I've been sent from Firenze by Il Magnifico to attend to some unfinished business. I'm looking for Jacopo de Pazzi.
Ha! Who isn't? We've been at it for days.
And perhaps what I carry will help us both. A list of his co-conspirators. One of them will talk before he dies.
Excellent. These men are sure to lack Jacopo's resources, which means they will be easier to find. I will put my scouts to it at once.
I appreciate the help, Uncle. I've got something else for you as well. More Codex pages.
Ah, let's see what we can learn. What is this? What prophet?
What did you find, Uncle?
Just another damn mystery. The text here roughly translates to only the prophet may open it. There's reference to 2 pieces of Eden, but these pages offer no answers, Nipote. At least, not on their own. You must find more.
We'll have to save it for another day, Uncle. I have a mission to attend to.
As you wish. Now, if you hope to defeat these bastardi, I will need to teach you a few things. Meet me on the practice field.
This was the most annoying thing, always learning new techniques.
All right, Ezio. You're familiar with counterattacking, but what happens when your enemy is as well?
I don't usually give them the opportunity.
Tough talk offers little protection against Templar steel.
Then by all means, Maestro. Teach me what to do.
Now dodge. Hurry up and die! I'm getting thirsty.
Bene, bene. Now do it again. Much better. One last time now.
Bravo. Figlio di Troia, enjoying the ride down to hell.
Let's see it another time.